So let me tell you guys a story. Welcome back, family. I'm glad finally to share another daily 6A video with you guys. Moving to a new country has never been an easy thing for me, and definitely one of the most difficult things that I've done so far. Life is full of challenges, and I believe we need to take on these challenges to make our days a bit fun. Nobody needs a boring life, but sure, every challenge comes with its level of difficulty. As you can see, the summer is summering and the sun is kissing with all its beauty. No complaint. The temperature is good, and just in case if you're wondering how a September in Montreal, Canada might look like, there you are. Today is a beautiful sunny day. Now, let's return to our story and go straight into the video. And hey, thank you very much for clicking and liking. Share your comments and let me know what you think under the video. Thank you. I came to this place, I planned everything. Life was supposed to be perfect. But I know if you should ask every single person who traveled, went to, they left their country and they went to other places, they have a similar story to what I'm about to tell you. I came to this place, everything was supposed to be perfect. Everything was okay, I love the place. But the only thing is that the expenses, things that was how I was making it wasn't me, because it's not like I spent so much. But it was life, different places. What I was used to, it wasn't the same thing. Money was just moving like that, quick, tap, tap, tap. So I had to find myself a way to make, it's not like make money because you're already making your money. And it wouldn't be that kind of, making millions, but you have to survive in life. So you have to work. So that was when I came to my senses and I was like, Charlie, money is going so fast, and I know that if I get myself into trouble, I don't have that person in my life where I can just pick up a phone and be like, Charlie, life is hard, so make you send me some money. So what I had to do was just to find myself an extra job. So instead of me to work like 8 hours, I had to get myself extra 8 hours to make sure that life was, I was able to pay all the stuff. I didn't want to get myself into that, that pit where things will start to beat me up, knock me down, you understand? So Charlie, I was doing my first job. The first job that I was doing, I was working with an agency. We used to sell Royal Bank of Canada. So we used to sell insurance, and that was what I used to do. So I was working 8 hours. The shift was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 in the evening. Then I closed and I have to come back home, Charlie. So that was life. And I said, okay, I need myself a second job. Thanks to one of my friends, the girl helped me and I found a job, and I was working in a company. It was what we call in Italy a fabbrica. So I was doing afternoon time, working in, it was in the office. Then after 10 o'clock, I would start 11. The job was so closer to my place, so that was something that was really helping me. When I came to this place, I didn't have a car. I was not driving. So I was using the public transportations, and you can just imagine, 10 o'clock I'm done with the job, this one, and I had to go and start the other one. It would take me like 45 minutes with metro. I'll take the metro, take the bus. Then from it was closer to the airport. So the bus, and I'll get into the I'm supposed to start at 11. So I'll be there like around 10:55, 10:50, 10:55, change, take off all my office clothes, everything, then boom, we start working. That's the real job. Trust me, that's the real job where you walk kilometers. I mean kilometers. You know what kilometers means, Charlie? You'll be walking all the time, and you will just cut boxes and you'll be putting into the machine, and you just have to stay behind like 5 machines and go up and down. Man, that wasn't an easy thing. I had to force. Because as I said, when you get yourself in trouble and you don't have your parents around, it's not easy to call someone and say, Charlie, I'm in trouble, so make you send me something. How many of you will even do that? How many of all of us, like if I have to say, like, how many of us will do that? Not even, you need someone who loves you to do such a thing for you, that kind of thing for you. So I was doing this job, and I would do from 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I said I don't have a car, so from the airport side to my home would take me 2 hours. From 7, get a bus from the airport. From that job, I'll get a bus from we had a bus that depart from the right in front of the company, or the fabrica. I'll get a bus from there. Then right from that place, go to the nearest metro station, take my that metro to my metro station. So I have to change the metro like 2 times. Then I will get to my station. Then from my station, I will take a bus from there to my house. 2 hours. So just count: 7 o'clock, 8, 9. I'll be at home around like 9:15, 9:20. Then I had to get myself a bath, wash everything, prepare myself food, my food, something to eat. Then I will eat at that time. So around 9:30, I'm gonna sleep. I'll be sleeping around like 9:45 to like 10. So from 10, I had the only time that I could sleep would be like from 10, 11, 12, and I'm 12 o'clock. I had to wake up because then I had 2 hours again to go to the next job, and that was a tough one for me. Those were the times that I actually started writing the song, and I started thinking about this thing. And the only thing that was pushing me, I used to listen to music. I used to listen to so many songs that I had on, and they were like, you understand? So it became a routine for me. And the worst thing was, when you work with this kind of companies where you have to sell, when you don't have like the list, they will tell you you're supposed to finish like 10 o'clock in the evening. These people will tell you like, okay, so we are done 6 o'clock. We don't have the list, so you just have to go home. Just like that, yeah. But I have to go to the other job, and from my house to the other job will take me 2 hours. Where I'm working during the afternoon will take me an hour. So what I had to do, I'm going to show you guys where I used to sleep on top of the building. I used to sleep. It's like sleeping on the street. I would sleep on top of that building, and you know, it was a good thing for me because obviously I'm tired, so I need to sleep. One of the things that was it was a funny thing is that since I was not sleeping and I was not having enough sleep, I was sleeping only 3 hours a day. We are in Canada, you know, cannabis, weed, or whatever, however you call it, pot, joint, I don't know how you want to call it. It's an easy thing to get here, you understand? It's legal. So that time it was illegal. So actually all the women in the office at the job, they thought that I was smoking because I used to have my eyes was all the time red. So all the time, and you know, I'm a super hyperactive. So when you see me, you know how I really react. You see, oh, this guy, he did boom, he did shit, he did drink, he did smoke. But it wasn't smoke, you know. Life was not an easy thing. I was thinking about this, and I was writing a song. So I said, okay, let me share my story. I know all the time, life is not how we plan. It's not what the result is not what we get from our planning. You know, you just like you'll be planning all the time. You'll be planning, and you're like, Charlie, this life, dear Charlie, how be but it's not all the time that we get. And so this is my journey. I have too many stories, but today I just wanted to share this with you guys, Charlie. Thank you.